Good morning. I have a 16-minute workout for us. We're going to be focusing on the glutes, the hamstrings, the knees, and the legs. We'll be down on all fours the whole time. It's kind of a donkey kick series, and I'm including a short warm-up and a short cool-down and some stretches. Hope you enjoy and hope you feel a burn. All right, starting off with just some side lunges. Warming up the body, making sure those knees don't go over those toes. Bring your opposite hand to the opposite foot, reaching the other arm up and back. Abs are sucked in, engaged. Pretty fast-paced here. Don't fall in too deep to those side lunges. We're just warming up the muscles. Breathing in, breathing out. Doing 60-second warm-up, 60-second cool down at the end. Each exercise is 45 seconds with 15-second rests in between. Good.
Exercise.
All right. Let's do all the exercises, starting with that right leg. We're coming up and just doing basic donkey kicks. So your hands are right below your shoulders, about hip width apart. Foot is flexed, coming down, meeting the knee to the other knee, reaching up at the top and stamping that ceiling as high as you can. Again, make sure your abs are engaged. Make sure you're not arching your back like this. Don't arch your back. You want to think flat table. You want your back to be flat, like you're holding a cup on it or something.
Rest.
Good. You can rest it here. You can hold it up for an extra burn. Just 15 seconds.
Exercise.
All right, abs engaged, coming down knee to knee, up into that donkey, but you're extending the leg here. So knee to knee, donkey extension. And keep your toes pointed for this one. Great work. Kick up and out as high as you can, as strong as you can.
Rest.
You can hold it out like so for an extra burn, or you can come into a child's pose for an extra stretch.
Exercise.
All right, so keeping that leg extended, we're just bending in, extending back out. So your knee is in the same position, same height the whole time. You're just bending the knee in and extending. Strengthening the hamstring and the muscles around the knee, as well as the glute. Great work. Keep that knee high, abs engaged, don't arch your back.
Rest.
Good. All right.
Exercise.
Taking that knee, crossing behind the left knee and coming up into a rainbow and extending all the way to the side, up back into a rainbow and crossing behind the knee. So as you're doing this, come out to the side as far as you can. Toes are pointed, and then your knee bends and comes behind the opposite leg. So you're thinking side crunch here, using those obliques to bring the leg up, into the side, and back. crunch, back, crunch,
Rest.
back. Good. Just lean back into a child's pose. Great job.
Exercise.
All right, leg out to the side, and we're just lifting up and down. Straight leg, toes pointed. So from the side, it looks like so. Keep those abs engaged.
Rest.
Good. Come down, child's pose. Coming back up. Leg comes back out to the side,
Exercise.
and we're just holding it. So just hold, feel the burn. 45 seconds here, just hold as high as you can. Don't let that foot drop. Breathe. Hold, hold, hold. Engage those abs. Got this, just a few more seconds. Keep it up. Up, up, up.
Rest.
Oh, bring it down, stretch it out. Good.
Exercise.
All right, coming back up, same position, leg up, and pulse it. So we're not doing those big lift and lowers, we're just pulsing at the top. If it's too much on your wrists, you can come down to your forearm. Feeling the burn in both glutes. This is an awesome, effective move, y'all. All the leg muscles are engaged, both glutes are engaged, the abs are engaged. Keep it up. Pulsing it out.
Rest.
Good. Come back into that child's pose. Got one more move, and then we're going to move on to the other side.
Exercise.
All right, so just coming up into a basic plank on your tiptoes, pushing back into those heels, feeling a stretch in the calves. If it's too much for your wrists, come down into your forearm. Just hold the plank. Think straight line. Don't, come up too high. Don't dip too low. Should be shaking here. I definitely am.
Rest.
Excellent. Child's pose. All right, halfway through. Let's come over to the other side. And again, starting off with those donkey kicks. So knee to knee, reach the left leg up, foot flexed. Stamp the ceiling. Good. If your wrists are bothering you, you can always do all these moves down like so on your forearms. Making sure to really stamp up at the top here. Stamp. Good. Hold it here, or sit back into that child's pose for a rest.
Exercise.
Knee to knee, extend the leg, toes pointed. Making sure to flex all the muscles in the leg when you push back.
Rest.
Good. Child's pose, or hold it at the top for an extra burn. All right.
Exercise.
Leg is extended, and from there, bend in, extend out. Bend in, extend out. So your knee is at the same height the whole time. You're just bending your knee in or your leg in and extending. Good. Toes are pointed. Abs are engaged, so you're not arching your back too much.
Rest.
Good. Sit back into that child's pose. Coming back up.
Exercise.
Crossing your left knee behind the right. Coming up and over, out to the side. So using those abs to pull your leg up and over to the side. Getting that crunch in the oblique right here.
Rest.
Good. Back into child's pose. All right.
Exercise.
Leg is out to the side. I'm going to come down to my forearm, and we're just lifting and lowering. Just a few more seconds. Keep it up. Lift and lower.
Rest.
Ooh. I don't know about y'all, but this is burning so good. Stretch it out. Coming back onto all fours. Leg comes out. Hold. So just hold it here. As high as you can. Engage those abs. Use all the muscles in the leg and glute to keep that leg lifted. Come down to your forearm if it's too much on your wrists. Woo, this is hard. Keep it up, keep it up. Come on. You've got this. Ah. Keep it up. Just a few more seconds. Abs engaged. Should be trembling here. Up, up, up. Oh my gosh. Stretch it out. Do this every day and your glute will be uber toned. Okay.
Exercise.
All right, last one of these. Out to the side, pulsing at the top. Take deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Abs are engaged. Keep going, keep it high, pulse it out.
Rest.
Good work. Stretch it back. Let's come up into a downward dog really quick. And
Exercise.
out to a plank. On your tiptoes, push back through the heels, hands right under the shoulders, and just hold. Abs engaged, don't sink down low. Keep the hips up, but not too high. Down to your forearms. If your wrists are hurting, almost done.
Rest.
Excellent work. Let's stand up and just fold forward. Rock side to side as we get into our cool down.
Cool down.
All right, legs apart, side lunge. So same exercise we started with, except this time you can lean a little bit deeper into those side lunges. Go a little bit slower, really feel the stretch. Just a few more seconds. 10 more seconds. Leaning down into it. Yay!
Done. Great workout. You spent 18 minutes 7 seconds exercising.
All right, guys, great work. Let's do some stretches. Let's cross the right ankle over the left knee and just sink down into that figure 4 position. Good. Stare at a still spot on the ground to help you balance. Just leaning back into it, folding forward to get a little more stretch in the glute. Coming up, grabbing the ankle, bringing the hand to heart center, just holding here. Or wipe your sweat out of your face, you know. That'll make you lose your balance though. Good, let's switch legs. Go ahead and grab the ankle of the left leg. Just hold it center here. Good, coming into that figure 4 stretch. Left ankle over right knee. Coming down into the figure 4. Putting the weight in the glute and the heel. Bending forward to feel a better stretch in the glutes. Excellent. Lunging forward with the right leg, leaning into that lunge. Arms up overhead, sink into that lunge and lean back. Coming up, bringing the toes towards the face, stretching the calf. Bringing the hands to the side, dropping the knee to the ground, coming down into a pigeon's pose. So your knee is like so, kind of a 90-degree angle, bending over the leg and falling forward. Feeling the stretch in the glutes and the thighs and the hamstring. Bringing the forehead to the ground. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, coming into a plank. Just switch legs here, bringing that left leg forward into a lunge. Hands over the head, sinking down a little bit deeper into that lunge and leaning back. Coming up, bringing those toes towards the face, stretching the calf. Hands to the side of the leg, bringing the knee to the ground. So you're in that 90-degree angle with your front leg, your left leg, and you're just falling over the knee there and stretching out into that pigeon's pose. Forehead towards the ground. Deep breaths. All right. I hope you feel amazing, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you at the next workout. Ciao.